So don't wait any longer to add a personal touch to your product. Call Romika Laser Engraving and Custom Designs today at 817-400-4040 or visit our website at romikadesigns.com. We look forward to helping you make your mark.
Fast Track Student Loans can get your student loans out of default, stop any wage garnishments, stop collection calls, and stop seizure of your tax refund. Give yourself a break. Stop the stress and get your student loan payments down to as little as $25 a month based on what you can afford to pay. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395.
Down to the street and I'm playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street now, we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up.
What's up? Hello. Happy Thursday. Welcome to High Tea with Kim Alyssa.
Yes. Oh, I'm looking at myself in the. We got our bunny ears on, y'all. We're definitely glammed up for the coming weekend.
Yes, we definitely
are. And if y'all don't know, it is Easter, so
just
need to educate you people.
In case
Kim, what's in your cup tonight?
I don't know. Tea. What are we drinking? Berry Bloom White.
Yes, it's an HEB brand, and
it's
fruity. It's very fruity, but it's very delicate, like a precious little flower.
I love
like me.
Like you.
Never. Said no one ever.
No one ever. No.
No. So, guys, tonight we are talking all things Easter related.
Yes.
While we eat some robin eggs, because, you cannot not dig into your kids' candy.
Yeah, you have to steal. It's the candy tax.
Well, let's just say the Easter Bunny pre-delivers it to us, and then we take care of the little children.
Okay.
You never know what kid's listening. You got to make sure. So what are your big plans?
We don't really do Easter up big at our house. My husband usually has to work on Easter, so we don't do a whole lot. The kids like to have an Easter egg hunt, so we do that. They've only been bugging me about it for, 3 weeks now.
Oh, yes.
Making sure we're gonna have one. We're gonna do one, right?
Oh my God, they I swear. And I'm sitting here thinking, okay, so you guys know my oldest is 15. My middle's 13, and we only have the one 4-year-old. So I teetered on that do I, don't I? I mean, yes, I need to let the 4-year-old do a Easter egg hunt.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm like, are my teenagers too old? And I distinctly remember, and you're gonna crack up. So years ago, I think I was like 17 or 18. Now, me and my sister are 12 years apart. So right. I was probably 17 or 18. It was after I met Clint. Clint doesn't really love this story, but you'll know why. So I'm doing an Easter egg hunt because I'm obviously going to have to, participate for my sister.
Right.
And so we're out at my parents' house and we're doing the Easter egg hunt. And my grandma's out there and I am walking around with an Easter basket in one hand and a cigarette in the other. Yeah, super classy, y'all, super classy. So Clint calls my house, because this was before cell phones.
Before cell phones.
Yes, people, there was a day. He called the house phone and my grandma answered and she goes, "Oh yeah, you should see Alyssa. She's just out there puffing on her cigarette." And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Thanks,
Clint
Grandma.
does not want me to be smoking. You have now kind of ratted me out, but it's fine. We moved on from it. But yeah, so I was older when I kept doing it. So I'm like, okay, well maybe I can make Caden and Anderson.
I always do like one gold egg per kid.
Yeah.
And that usually I throw money in there.
Oh yeah.
Something fun.
Yeah. I mean, at my age, anybody wants to just throw out some eggs with those little mini bottles in there.
Oh yeah. You have an adult Easter egg hunt.
Yes.
Especially when your kids are all grown. Like, what are you going to do? Like, I remember my mom one year for Easter, like, neither me or my sister lived at the house, so she still did Easter baskets for us. But it had like I had just gotten my first apartment, so I had like cleaning supplies and things that you need to get your house set up. I was like, this is awesome.
Yes.
I don't have to buy this for myself.
I know, those are the best.
So
I mean, I'm gonna have an Easter basket.
Are
I haven't
you
gotten
making it
anything for
yourself?
Show
Oh,
it.
okay.
It's the stuff
Okay.
we bought together.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's from me.
It's my tank top and my shorts.
It's
By
your
the way,
megaphone.
By the way, we found the softest, cheapest freaking shorts
Oh yeah,
in the entire world.
Walmart.
They were what, $6.98?
No, like $4 something.
$4 something, guys.
So comfy to like lounge shorts.
First of all, they have pockets. Second of all,
Deep pockets.
whoa, why are you trying to reach down there?
No, like
I'm
my
just kidding.
phone, like my whole phone fit in the pocket.
Your
And
whole phone?
I have a tiny phone.
I basically wear an iPad on my face.
You know, but if my whole phone doesn't fit in the pocket, like I'm always afraid like it's gonna fall out. So
True,
that's
true.
why.
But I
That's
do
why
like
I'm
that.
quite deep. Like my entire phone fits in the
Guys,
pocket.
these shorts are soft. They're like the best shorts to wear around the house. I mean, if you're feeling yourself and want to wear them in public,
they're a
by all
little
means.
short in the back, but for wearing around the house, they're completely fine. Yeah. I want all the colors.
I know. They're
Yeah.
super, super cute. I love it. So yeah, I don't officially know fully what our Easter plans are, but
Yeah.
that's okay. It's all good.
Okay.
But yes, we've told y'all in May we'll be going to Florida. We're so
Yes.
excited. It's like counting down the days.
Yes.
We are doing so the Easter Bunny is coming and bringing all things beach.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're doing all the beach things, and I'm actually really excited about
It's
it.
gonna be fun.
It is.
And
And there's
as my kids are getting older, they're getting more into the things of like Easter and let's, they're
Yeah.
getting more involved in it instead of just, it's just a thing that
Mhm.
happens,
Well, and now that Caden and Anderson are old enough to know the behind the scenes, like
Mhm.
they've been behind the curtain, they like to help.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I put them in charge of elf duty, elf on the shelf, and all the other things. So
Yeah.
they'll be helping with hiding eggs. Oh my God, did I tell you what happened? It wasn't last Easter. It was the first Easter after my mom died.
Okay.
We had gone to that family reunion with Clint's family.
Yeah.
We started the Easter egg hunt, and everybody was all done. We forgot Caden. I
What do
felt
you mean
like
you forgot him?
he was up in the room in the house, and we forgot. Like we let all the kids go, and all of a sudden we were like, "Oh my gosh,
we're
where's
missing
Caden?"
one.
And he missed the whole thing. Oh, I felt like the worst
no.
mom, y'all. I was like, "CPS, come get me now!" Like I mean, that's
Did
it.
he even care?
He did a little,
Okay.
so we like made it up to him,
Right. Yeah. Well, of
and we
course.
felt really bad. And Caden he is like me, which I need to like break that off of him of being too people pleasing because he's so understanding.
He is.
And it's like,
But he's also that teenager, and I know they get in those phases where they're like, meh, I don't care.
yeah, but ever since I'm like, look, making sure Caden's in the car. Yes. I mean, it's not even the baby,
You
y'all.
gotta learn how to speak up, kid.
I know. Hey, let's say hi to all these awesome people that are listening. We've got my Aunt Sherry, my friend Kim we worked a garage sale today. Guys, we had the best weather.
Oh, it's
Like,
gorgeous outside.
One
today.
of those rare Texas days where the weather is like amazing.
Mhm.
And met some awesome people, y'all. Some awesome people. I don't know who else. We've got 6 people.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea.
Me,
Hey,
you.
guys.
Yeah, just hey, like let us know what's in your cup.
Yes.
Let us know what y'all are doing for your Easter.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and start this off right. And I just want to dig into the candy drama because you said you have some high opinions about
I
some
do have high opinions
Easter candy.
about Easter candy.
Okay, so what side of the coin are you on? Are you peeps or no peeps? Okay, that speaks for it. There it is.
Gross.
They are so gross.
Ugh. Like, and it's not even. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's just a lump of sugar." No, a jelly bean is a lump of sugar, and I will eat jelly beans all day long.
I love some jelly beans.
But I don't know what it is about the peep. It's like a sickening,
It is.
sweet, sandy, Oh, it's just awful. And now they have all these other flavors. Like, it's not just the yellow, pink, and blue Peeps now. Now they have like
Oh my
candy
gosh.
and party cake. And what
Yes.
did we see? Rice
Krispie treats.
Like,
Peeps.
I cannot
Say that fast 3 times. Rice Krispie treats Peeps.
Yeah, no, I can't do it. But it was just, I
I'm not a
cannot.
Peeps.
I never have been.
The only thing that I've ever seen enjoyable about a Peep is when the people do those contests where they scene out the Peeps, like they made like a Friends scene.
Oh,
And they made all the
I don't
Peeps.
guess I've seen
Oh,
that.
it's you have to go look it up because
Okay.
people will do like they did like a Jurassic World with the Peeps, and they have like they make the Peeps look like a dinosaur.
fun. Okay.
Yes, so
Now
there's
that I could get into because
tons
I feel like
of-
no matter when you buy them, they're already stale.
100%.
You know,
They're just like
like-
20 years old.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Like they're just like, oh, these didn't sell this year. We'll just put them away for,
Yes.
you know.
Sherry's calling out our awesome t-shirt business, Rebel Magnolia. They were talking the other day on the radio about a shirt that would be perfect for this weekend about Jesus puts the Riz in Risen.
Oh my god, I can't with this stuff. Oh no.
I about fell out of my chair.
Yeah, but no, I am not Team Peeps. My
Okay.
kids like them. They like to put them in the microwave for like 10 seconds
Okay.
and they blow up really big.
I guess I need to do that. I'm gonna have to
and
do
then
that.
they like to eat them, but I'm like, "Ugh, that's all
Peeps
you
are
boys."
just-
I don't.
They weren't made for eating. And I wish my dad was listening because that's a quote from a movie. It's called Outlaw Josie Wales,
Okay.
the Indian in there. He's looking at this piece of rock candy.
Yeah.
And he tells Clint Eastwood, he says, "It ain't for eating.
It ain't
It's just
for
for looking through. But it's a
Okay.
piece of rock candy,
Okay,
basically.
yeah.
But it's a old joke.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, so yes, I'm not on the Peep side.
No,
Okay, you do love the jelly beans.
I do
But
love
so
jelly beans.
what is your like go-to favorite?
I like a Cadbury egg.
Oh yeah. Okay, and you know what?
What?
What did we discover? I think we got educated about the Cadbury
I
egg.
knew that there was different flavors. So
I didn't know
the fondant.
The fond. Okay,
Did
and I
anyone
hate
else?
fondant. I hate fondant.
But I think it's because like it's like a liquid. So I don't. To
I-
me, that's not fondant. That's just the
that
consistency.
never registered with me that
No.
it would be fondant.
You
So,
told me that, and then I was like, oh, it says it on the package.
and I don't know if y'all know that. Like literally, like raise your hand or send a shout out if you knew that Cadbury eggs, the inside is actually fondant, which is that crap that people put on their cakes to make them
That
look
is
good.
Inedible. It's just
It's
inedible.
just inedible.
Yeah.
But it tastes really freaking good in a
Mhm.
Cadbury egg, which, guys,
It
when we went
does.
and bought candy, we got out of the store with the Cadbury egg and I had to eat it in the car. Like,
Oh, yeah,
ASAP.
she
I just
did.
had to get it.
Well, you bought like a package of them, and
I
then
sure
you bought
did.
like the big individual one. I just
and I'm
bought the
still
package.
looking at them like, do I put them in there?
Or
Baskets? Or
mine.
is this
Well, I
gonna be
feel like
mine?
that's like around Christmas time. Like I do the Queen
Mm.
and the cordial cherries.
Yes.
So, and now they have all different flavors of cordial cherries because it
Have
used
you
to just
seen
be
the
the milk chocolate.
The dark chocolate.
That's what I got,
Oh, no,
and they
they're
were
so
so good.
Now I had the first one this year.
but I always
Yes.
just buy just one box,
just one.
and I eat them one at a time.
Now,
like I'll eat one day, and it'll
the
be a few days,
ins-
and then I'll have another.
The inside of the cherries isn't fondant.
No,
It's cherries.
it's
It's
a
got like a cream.
cherry. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
no idea. It's
I
just
don't know.
delicious.
The other thing that I love is, which I've already said it, the robin's eggs, which that's what I call them.
And to me, these aren't robin's eggs. She's got a bag of Hershey's sitting here.
they're Hershey's. Yeah, they're
But to me, like the robin's eggs are like the blue speckled candy egg. They're kind of maybe it's like a Whopper. Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
okay. No. I don't do the
You
malt
can't do
ball.
the malt balls?
I don't do the
Oh,
malt
I
ball.
don't like them.
I don't know what it is. It's like the crunchy. I don't know what
But
it is.
will you drink like a malted
some
milkshake?
malt liquor?
No,
Just kidding.
God, can't take you anywhere. Like a
Um,
malted milkshake, like with the malt powder in it. Or have
Sure.
you never had
Yeah,
one?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm going to assume that means no, you've never had one because it does kind of have that taste to it.
Is it like? But it's like more frothy.
Yeah.
I could probably.
I
do it
don't.
in a
It's like a
liquid.
powder. It like dissolves into the milkshake. I don't know.
I
I'm
haven't
gonna
had
have to get some. In.
I
I'm
haven't
gonna
had a
have to get
Whopper
milkshakes.
in 100 years. Wait, what's the one that has the caramel in the middle? That's not a Whopper. That's not a Whopper. That's a Whopper.
No. Well,
What the crap? I don't know my candy,
I
y'all.
told you no.
I am saying yes.
I'm sorry, you guys.
It's okay.
That made me laugh.
It's so funny. But yes, I haven't had a Whopper in a million years.
Okay.
I'll try it.
Okay. So now, what are your thoughts on the Reese's eggs?
That is a whole lot of peanut butter.
like I like a peanut butter cup, but I feel like the shapes, which they're not really shapes, the pumpkins, the trees, they're all just kind of blobbed on there.
It's just more of the middle, and I need it to be.
I feel like there needs to be a little bit more chocolate in there.
What's a Rolo?
Oh, Rolo. Yes, it's the chocolate with
the caramel.
With the caramel in the middle. Yes, that's a Rolo.
Okay.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Eric. I do love a good Rolo. Yeah, I forgot what we were talking about.
The Reese's peanut butter cups. Candy. We're talking
Look,
candy.
I haven't mathed well all day, which is not good when you're working a garage sale, and I just am not functioning well as an adult. Yes.
So yeah, I feel like those are too much.
It's too much
but
middle.
they're so popular.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we always had one in our Easter basket. In the yellow wrapper. It comes in the yellow
wrapper.
Yep.
Everybody loves them. I've heard that's like everybody's like go-to is the Reese's eggs. And I don't know. I don't know if it's just too much peanut butter, if the ratio of chocolate to peanut butter is not more to my
it's not right for you.
Conducive life.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. So peeps are out. Easter, the Reese's eggs. They're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Maybe. Yeah.
What other? There's not really much else. I mean, everybody has candy, and they just
they market it. Everything's pastel colors, which and I feel like for Easter it's perfect because to me, like this is the kickoff of spring. Like yes, I know we've had some nice weather, but this is like full on. Everything's blooming. Everything's planted. Like,
love all the green trees. The green, like everything is
so green right now, and I'm like, take it in because here in a month it's all going to be brown.
It's all going to be brown and super fried.
Yeah.
I've never loved pastels.
No,
you're
not a pastel person.
No, you won't ever see me like choose. Now I like Tiffany pink. I mean Tiffany blue.
Oh, I was like, what's Tiffany
Tiffany
pink?
blue. Tiffany blue, like the minty, like that.
Yeah.
Whatever. I like that pastel.
Okay.
But the rest of it.
Okay.
It's just too soft. Maybe I'm just too hard.
Maybe you need a louder color.
I am loud and I need loud.
You need
colors.
a loud color. Okay. All right.
100%. So, okay. Yes. I love all the candy.
Yeah.
You guys tell us, other candies that we have maybe left out. Like what's an old candy? I know Cadbury eggs have been around forever.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else that screams
Easter.
Other
than the Cadbury egg, the Peeps. But now Peeps, they have them for every holiday. So
that's true.
They have branched out beyond Easter.
I just look at them and they just they make my teeth hurt.
Yeah.
Just
get you back here in the fillings.
Yeah. So I was looking up online. Okay, so now that I have teenagers and we're trying to do different games to and all the cousins on Clint's side of the family are all in the same teenage age range.
Okay.
So we're trying to find new games to play or like a new spin on the traditional egg hunt. Because at a certain point little kids are like running and excited and then they become teens and then they're like, we're just gonna like walk around and like hold our phones and be so cool.
Yeah.
But so I found so the one I was looking at earlier was on TikTok. All the dads
had the candy and stuff taped to them. Yes, I saw that. That's what I was gonna say. And the kids were like,
chasing their dads. That is the best.
That's fun.
That is hysterical.
And I've seen where like the lady who has like all the adult children, they do the booze in the eggs. She buys the big eggs and she puts
I love that
the mini bottles in there.
Yes.
So her kids they like get it like it is a full on like.
Oh look, I'm gonna throw some kids down to go get not kids,
but they were like pushing and shoving each other because like they hit them wet. Like one of them was like buried in the ground. Like she went all out with it.
I'm not afraid to get dirty. I'm not afraid to throw some elbows when it comes to stuff like that.
But you got to make it, you got to make it fun and you got to tailor it to your family.
And online, okay, so y'all may not know this, but online on Amazon, and sometimes you can find them in the dollar store. It's very rare, but they have those little glow in the dark. They look like
the mini
glow sticks. And that's like people crack them and then they put them in. I know you can buy like little LED lights or whatever, but that's the fun
to do like an at night Easter egg hunt. That would be fun.
That would be fun. So I saw that
when you miss one and then run it over with the lawnmower.
True. And then I saw, well, obviously there's always like the egg toss and all that, the other, and then I saw this where a game where you stand in four corners, like you stand there, I stand there, and two other people.
Okay.
And you have a plastic egg balancing, like you can just do the top.
Okay.
You know, the top half. Put it on your head, and basically everyone else has like ping pong balls or whatever,
Okay.
and you throw them at each other to try to knock. It's like four.
I would knock my own off by throwing the ball.
Oh yeah, I'd be
Like,
too stressed out. I'd be too excited. I'd be the first one out.
That could be fun though.
So I did see that. And
Okay.
what are do you have any ideas?
I don't. We do the egg hunt, and then we usually, if it's nice, we play outside, which I know it's going to be. So that's probably where we'll spend our day. Is we'll just be outside.
They're bringing
Oh, the hollow Easter
the
bunny.
hollow Easter bunny.
Duh,
Yes,
with the weird yellow and blue eye.
You know what? That would have been good for a T-shirt too. The one where the two bunnies are.
Oh, with
My butt hurts. And
yeah,
what?
with the ears and the butt bit off? Yeah,
I love that.
but yeah, the hollow chocolate Easter bunny.
And you know, you can't hardly find those. Like it's very rare. And when you do, what really disappoints me is one year I bought it thinking it was hollow, and I took that delicious bite knowing I was.
And it was solid.
Yeah, I was like,
oh no,
God, what a disgrace. But I did see on of course, you know, Pinterest has to make us all look like crappy adults and mothers and parents. And
yeah.
somebody took those hollow bunnies and they
Mhm.
chopped the head off of it
Mhm.
and they filled it with liquor
Oh, all right.
and drink out of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, and so I feel like people are getting kind of crazy with their Easter baskets. Like,
Yeah. Like I'm not spending $1,000.
This is insane.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not that
you
serious.
know, no.
Like,
It
go
should
ahead
not
and
be
win.
another Christmas.
You win. Here's your ribbon.
yeah. Like you are getting candy and a few little things.
If
Like,
you're not nice, you'll get a stick of deodorant and a new toothbrush.
you just never know.
Yeah. Ooh, a few years ago, I did a bunny head pinata. Oh, fun.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yes,
Yeah. You have a bunch of
yes.
littles.
I
Yeah.
like that. That's cute. Yeah. So I was talking about the Peeps Wars, how they do all that. And then you have Peep Wars where you put your peeps on the edge of the table
Mhm.
and you have to like push an egg to try to knock off the peep.
Okay.
And you know me, I'd be like licking the bottom. Even though I hate peeps, I probably lick the bottom just so it'd stick really hard.
Well, you cheat.
So
So
I'll win. There is a egg head and bunny ears game where you take a plate and you put it on your head and
Mhm.
you have to draw.
Oh, the draw. I've seen that.
That's
They
cute.
do that with a lot of different things.
I would never like that would be an epic
To draw
failure.
An epic failure.
It would look like an
Epic
inappropriate
fail.
body part. And
Oh,
well,
no. We're not going there.
we're not going there, but that's just what would end up
Mhm.
happening
Yeah.
because I can't even.
Okay, so let's talk traditional Easter dinners because I know like the Easter ham
yes.
is a big. So we don't have a traditional Easter. It's just whatever's on the
What
calendar.
the traditionalist does not have a
Because Easter's not a big deal.
Oh,
because,
yes, 'cause
you
of
know,
Brandon.
Brandon's always working.
yes.
And I'm not going to eat at 8:00 at night when he comes home. Like,
True.
I'm going to feed my
No,
kids
that
like
makes
hours
sense.
before that. But so it's not a
Yeah.
big thing for us. It never really was when we were younger either.
So I was talking about this earlier today, and the one thing that I remember from like my great grandmother, like my dad's grandmother,
Mhm.
is we would have Easter dinner, and she always made one of those. I want to call it a fruit salad, but I think the proper terminology is an ambrosia.
That is a
And it had the
Minnesota
nut.
salad.
Yeah, she
Mhm.
had the nuts, and it was all.
You've got
It was just a
it's
lot in it.
usually got pistachios. It's got Cool Whip. It's got somebody
Is
is
jamming.
bumping some
What's
music outside the
up? Oh.
studio.
Okay, squirrel.
And it's got like pineapple and grapes and like
That's
it
a
is a
lot.
fruit salad, but then it's got marshmallows.
It's a
and the
lot of
nuts and
texture.
but it's so good. It's so good.
But I do remember that the most because she'd always make me my parents always made me eat it, and I didn't want it, so I
So
had
let me
to
blow
eat
your mind. There's a lady on TikTok.
it. Okay.
She's called That Midwestern Mom.
Okay. Are
And
y'all related?
No. She's hilarious though, and she is constantly making what she calls Minnesota salads that aren't really salads.
Okay.
You're just gonna have to look her
So it's
up.
just like random shit.
No,
oh.
these are legit Minnesota salads.
Oh, okay.
Like,
okay. I will look her
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I'm down. I am down to try other things. So like traditionally we like to do ham.
Okay.
We do, scallop potatoes or potato salad or whatever. But yeah, I mean, like the main thing is the deviled eggs. Like, that's what
Okay, that's
I'm
a
here for
Thanksgiving
it.
thing for us.
See, I'm like deviled egg year round.
You're like
barbecue.
We're getting together. I'm bringing deviled eggs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Okay.
bring deviled eggs to everything.
Good to know.
But get this. So in England, and I want us to make these. hot cross buns.
Oh, they're so good.
I've never had one.
Oh, they're so good.
I've never had one. And so I was like, okay, that's cool.
I can make them.
Sounds delicious.
Yes.
It's because it's like a
Hot
sweet
cross
bread,
bun.
right?
It is. Mm-hmm.
Do you put a glaze on it or something?
It has got a, if I can remember correctly, it's kind of got this, the cross that's on it.
Yeah.
It's like piped on, I want to say is like I don't think it's like a cream cheese icing, but think along those kinds of lines is what it is. It's a sweet, and I think it has raisins in it, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay. I'll try it.
There's not a lot.
Raisins are just like chewy.
You'll eat it and you'll like
it's
it.
chewy little
Grapes.
Ugh.
That's exactly what it is.
It's like chewy
grapes.
little June bugs.
But no. So yeah, that's a traditional hot cross buns.
Okay.
And
Yeah. I saw that online and I was like, oh, okay. I can get on some hot cross buns. What's the other thing? Oh, there is another bread in Eastern Europe. Is called Pasca. Paska.
Okay, I have never heard of that.
I've never heard of it, but it's like a sweet bread.
Okay.
And then I've also never had, and this is in other countries, baklava.
Oh,
I've never had it.
It's so
What is it?
good. It's like phyllo dough, and so it's like super like wispy and like crunchy and
so like a
caramely.
wonton kind of like that
Think
airy.
that, but
Okay.
it's like layered, and it's very like caramelized.
Ooh, what's
like
in the
kind
middle?
of sticky nothing. It's
That's
just
it?
like
It's
stacked
just
on top
layers
of
of
each other.
bread?
Yeah, and then it's got like it's like this caramelized.
God.
caramel on
Okay.
top and
Yes,
nuts and-
please.
yeah.
Like all things
baklava
bread.
is good.
I've never had it, but I've seen it on millions of shows.
Very good.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I've always wanted to try it.
All right.
And then I did see a recipe. I think this might be a try. We got to try it.
Okay.
Pancetta wrapped pork roast. You take your
Pancetta's expensive.
we can use
wrap that
bacon.
in bacon.
We balling
We're gonna
on a
have some
budget.
pork wrapped
We can
around
go to
some pork.
Sam's. We're gonna get that big 5-pound.
The big 20
the big
pound
20-pound of
pork loin,
bacon.
wrap it in bacon.
But I will wrap that whole sucker.
Yeah. Oh, I've
Mm.
had bacon wrapped pork loin.
I've never had.
It's so good.
I will wrap
The
it.
bacon gets all like crispy around the edges on
Oh,
it.
yum.
So good.
1 year, Clint's littlest brother, he's obsessed with bacon.
Mhm.
He had a all things bacon birthday.
I
So it
love
was like bacon cupcakes, bacon wrapped asparagus, bacon wrapped croissants.
That sounds like a good time to me.
Oh, it was amazing. It was
I
delicious.
love bacon. But it's gotta be
another-
crispy.
A lot of people are doing this year. I've heard a lot of people are doing lamb.
I've heard lamb is a big.
Mhm.
I have had lamb like one time, and it was.
You didn't like it?
It was
Oh,
okay.
Clint does this sous vide. He takes those little lamb chops
Mm-hmm.
from when they're on sale at Sam's, and he.
We're gonna run out of time.
Oh,
in
we
just a
are.
minute.
Okay. Well, we'll come
coming
back.
up on break.
Yes, we're coming on. God, wait, that went
Wonder if we're
fast.
hungry. We're talking a lot about.
Yeah,
food
sorry
and
guys.
candy.
We're gonna
Sorry.
fill up our cups and
Yes.
we'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Fill your cup and come on back.
Are you ready for this?
Hey, travelers, do you want to save money on your next flight? Then pick up the phone and call. That's right, call, because the best prices are not online. They're with SmartFares. See, SmartFares has special deals with the airlines. When they have unsold seats, they use SmartFares to fill them. So you get airline tickets at ridiculously low prices. Our prices are too low to publish online. With the extra money you'll save, you can book another trip or treat yourself to dinner or shopping. So stop searching all of those travel sites to find the lowest price on your next flight. Let one of our SmartFares expert travel agents find ridiculously low prices for you. Call SmartFares today and get the best price on your next flight. Guaranteed. Also, save up to 50% off business and first class tickets.
855-325-1820. 855-325-1820. That's 855-325-1820.
Let's be honest. Wheelchairs are heavy, bulky, and ugly. Introducing the Feather Chair Wheelchair. Order yours today and get a free wheelchair case, a $50 value. The world's lightest wheelchair is just $4.99 with easy payments as low as $16 a month. Sorry, no Medicare or insurance accepted. So call right now to order yours.
800-823-5826. That's 800-823-5826.
Fast Track Student Loans can get your student loans out of default, stop any wage garnishments, stop collection calls, and stop seizure of your tax refund. Give yourself a break. Stop the stress and get your student loan payments down to as little as $25 a month based on what you can afford to pay. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395.
1, 2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up.
We are some kind of special. You know that?
Yeah.
If y'all are not watching the video, go back later. We are just dorks.
Yeah,
That is all
big
it
time.
is.
Yeah.
But thank God we found a place, because Joco Community Radio here just accepts us for who we are, and that's why we love them. And also, if you guys didn't know, Joco Community Radio is a member of EMG, a radio and podcast collective, proudly serving communities like Johnson and Tarrant County, Texas. We are live 365 on the TuneIn Radio Network and on our station app. So check out our lineup and more at tuneinjoco.com. We thank all of our valued partners in helping us amplify the voices of our communities. You heard the commercials. Be sure to connect with Todd Hurd and Associates, attorneys at law. Use code JOCO2024 for a 25% off your first order. At thetiffy.com. I need to use that code.
Yes.
And join the Swipe Nation today and save on your credit card processing at swipenationusa.com, locally owned and operated. Reach out to Tiffany at joke.co at jococommunityradio.com for advertising rates as low as $50 a month. Yeah, y'all can sponsor us.
Yes.
We'll read you a cute advertisement. We'll sell your biz. We'll come visit you.
Yes. All right.
Yes,
I
all
need you
things.
to spill the reality.
Oh, guys.
Because I know
guys.
you have some.
I have the reality, guys. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So, Bachelor Nation went bananas on Monday night. And I'm sure anyone has either heard about it, watched it. We are all crazy.
Yes.
My friend Kathy McKeever, we were
We're
together
talking about it right now.
we were going back and forth psychotically on messaging through the whole episode because these two ladies, okay, so in the last about 10 seasons, all the girls are real catty, which, I love that secretly.
Oh, well, yeah.
But the two that were left, which was our girl Daisy, that we loved her so much.
Her.
And then Kelsey,
Crazy voodoo
girl, whatever. They came together and united, and Daisy just became the most humble, amazing human being on earth to listen to her heart and her gut, and she knew was right on the money. He did not want to be with her. He just didn't know how to say it. She went straight to the girl and they hugged. She said, "It's not me, it's you."
Aww.
She held her hand and they rode together to that final decision, which no two girls have ever, ever, ever done. And she sent her off, and she was like just the most amazing human being. Like, if you haven't watched it, oh my gosh. Like, it's crazy.
Did he propose to the other girl?
He did.
And she said yes.
She said yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Did they ever say no?
Yes, there has been times. Oh,
Okay.
and there's been times where he chose one girl and they get after the show and they break up and he
he's
chooses
with the other one.
Yep.
Mhm. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I figured that would be a thing.
I was really disappointed, real quick. I was really disappointed with who they chose. And I hate, if anybody's a huge fan of the girl that's becoming the Bachelorette, her name's Jen. She is Asian American. I thought she was Hawaiian, and please, correct me. I'm not good with all of that. But I think she was not the favorite, like fan favorite.
So how do they decide who's going to be the next Bachelor or Bachelorette?
Do you want the political answer?
No.
Okay. They choose it based on demographic.
Okay.
They do usually, if there's any good, like,
because I thought it was like a fan voting
I
thing.
really thought it was too.
Okay.
And I thought they went with whoever was getting the most camaraderie or like the most clout or whatever.
Yeah.
But now I really think it's to fulfill the agenda
Okay.
of getting, we've had the white people, we've had the amazing black people, we've had the older people, we've had, I can't remember if we had a Hispanic bachelor or bachelorette.
Well,
yes.
Guy?
We had the guy Juan Pablo. He was from Venezuela.
Okay.
But so we've had Latin, I personally.
Oh, Kathy said they did ask Daisy if she wanted to be next.
Oh,
So
they
maybe she
did?
turned it down.
Oh, maybe. And I'm gonna have a word with Daisy. I'm gonna need her to get back on the show.
All right.
But yeah, so that's that, and it was really great. I'm still gonna watch, obviously.
Right.
But yeah.
So what else are you watching right now?
Vanderpump is still going strong.
Okay.
Still lots of arguments there.
Well, that's the whole show, isn't it?
Yeah, the new piece of gossip is that Sheena, who was very quick to judge everyone, came out on the show that she made out with one of the other guys.
Okay.
So there's
stirring
that.
up trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Juan Pablo. I only brought up Juan Pablo because his daughter just she tried out for American Idol.
Oh, okay.
And
Nice.
she barely.
That show is still on.
Yes.
Okay.
I love Lionel Richie, and I will tell you, if y'all haven't been watching,
I don't even know who the judges are anymore.
It's Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, and Luke Bryan.
Okay.
And
that's a weird mix.
It's a weird mix, but they work really well together.
Okay.
And now they're really diving into people's stories. So like their life.
Okay.
And I'm not kidding you. Like there was a 14-year-old that wrote a song about her ex-little boyfriend, and she was crying.
My gosh.
She was so cute. She
because
was
at
crying.
14, we know all
She's
the
like,
love.
Well, she goes, we've been best friends since we were in kindergarten, and then we dated for 2 years, and then he had to move, and she was crying.
Oh,
and
how sad.
I was like,
oh, and you were crying.
Oh, you bet your ass. And Asher, my 4-year-old, he kept going, Mommy, you crying again? I'm like, go away. Get away from me.
Go away.
Don't you judge
Let me enjoy my insanity all by myself.
Yes, let me have my emotions. So yeah, American Idol has been
Okay.
pretty good.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
We got some new Survivor coming out soon.
I know.
I know you're excited.
I am almost caught up.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a couple of seasons behind. I'm on season 44 right now, and I don't know if they just finished 46 or they're about to finish 46. But anytime like I'm scrolling and something Survivor pops up, like I just scroll through it because I don't want any spoilers.
You don't want to. See, we're really good like that. Like we don't like to spoil things for each other when we read the same books.
Like I texted her this morning. I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm like, where are you in this book? I have so much to tell you, and I want to make sure we're at the same spot. And I think I might have spoiled something for you this morning.
You did, but you know what?
You saw it coming.
I felt it coming.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt it.
Okay, so
coming.
I don't feel too bad about that.
No,
okay.
but she's really, y'all. She is tacky when it comes to me wanting a spoiler. She's like, nope, I don't know, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna beat you. She loves it.
Well, because then she'll be ahead of me, and she'll be like, do you really want me to tell you? And be like, no, that's not what you're supposed to say.
Look. Guys, I'm here for just the people.
Okay.
So anyways, that's the reality. Oh, and just so y'all know, the show that came on before this,
yes,
they had a casting director girl, and I was like, look, honey, I'm trying to get on some reality shows, and I was like, I'm gonna friend you. I'm on this ASAP. So you guys should have seen me. If there is any video footage of the dance that I was doing out here in this lobby, it's shameful.
Oh,
it's just dang shameful.
All right.
Okay.
So Easter weekend, there is a lot of stuff happening around town this weekend.
Yes.
So I know there is a new winery opening, or it's like a winery and lounge opening in Joshua called Oh Wine Not.
I love that.
Love it.
Love the play on words.
I know that there are tons and tons of churches doing their Easter extravaganzas, and
on Saturday morning, load up your kids, load up an empty basket, and just go church to church to church, because you're going to get
all the things,
and you will wear them little turkeys out. But yeah, there's not just stuff for the kids, like Mainstay Farms, that's for kids, but it's
Mainstay Farms is fun.
It is so fun. I love Mainstay Farms. And then Lost Oak, they're gonna have all their live music, and then I know they'll do stuff for the kids too, because they have that big open field or whatever.
These are all like family friendly events.
Bicentennial Park is doing stuff. Oh, the Brick.
Oh, yes. They are having a swim Easter egg hunt.
Yes.
So I believe it's $2 to sign up.
Yes.
I think they're capping it at a certain number, so you might need to check that.
Yeah.
And the times are staggered.
Yeah.
So like the little kids go earlier and the older kids go
I love
later than
that.
that. So they
I
have them
love
grouped
that.
in like
Yeah.
between 6 and 8, and between like 9 and 12
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But
you
yeah, they
can
can have
really wear your kids
a
out.
swimming
Swim
Easter egg
first,
hunt
then
on
go
Saturday.
run. Yes,
Mhm.
that is so cute. I think that's the funnest idea that I have seen so far.
They do something like that in October with like a pumpkin thing too. All
Nice.
the pumpkins, because the pumpkins float.
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
Okay.
so they have like
I'm
a swimming pick a pumpkin
today
thing.
years old when I learned that pumpkins float. Did not know
Okay.
that.
Pumpkins float.
They also, I think Waxahachie, I didn't write it down, but I think Waxahachie is doing a nighttime, the glow in the dark egg
Oh, the
hunt
glow in the dark
Saturday
egg hunt.
night.
Okay.
So yes. And then obviously, you know, the super important thing, it's not all about Easter. I mean,
It's
all
not.
about the bunny.
Nope. It's
And
not.
and I love did you see what I put on our page today with the chicken wearing the bunny ears?
Oh,
And he
yeah.
goes,
Yeah.
what
The bunny
something
gets
about-
all the clout.
yeah,
or
the bunny
whatever.
gets all stupid bunny.
Stupid bunny.
And when these chickens are like, we do all the hard work.
They do.
But yeah, so tons of
Mhm.
churches are having services. If you've never
Yep.
been to an Easter service, the productions that churches put into that
Mhm.
is incredible.
I know right here, Pathways always has a really good
They
Easter
do.
service.
They really do, guys. I
Mhm.
mean, and it's very like don't feel like you have to show up in
Your Sunday best.
yes,
Like,
be you. Like
you can walk in jeans and a t-shirt and just be
nobody
fine.
cares. Like
Mhm.
you're gonna get greeted and loved on
Mhm.
by many. So yeah, check out a church service. And if you're
Mhm.
not feeling like getting out, they have it all
They
online.
stream them online
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
I mean, if you're watching us, you can watch a church service. And it's just a feel good. Like
Yeah.
because it really is about him.
Mhm.
Oh, trivia. I have trivia for you.
Ooh,
Yes,
I
I'm so
love
excited.
trivia.
I do too. That's
Okay.
what we need to do too. We need to go on a trivia show.
I love it.
Yes.
Because I know you bunches of useless information.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. Okay,
Right.
so first things off. So the most candy, what holiday is it sold on? Easter, Christmas, Valentine's, or Halloween?
Halloween.
Correct.
That was an easy one.
Well, I kind of thought it was Easter, but
Come on now.
well, I
Halloween.
don't know.
Halloween is all about the candy.
Well, I just think of all the churches and all the things that do the egg hunts, and I'm like, a lot of freaking candy goes into
Yeah,
that crap.
but
then
Halloween. Yeah.
trunk or treats, that's a lot of candy too.
Mhm.
Okay, where is the most popular Easter parade held every year?
Oh, I didn't know an Easter parade was a thing.
Me either.
Is it like the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade? But it's
You are ding 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 correct town
okay in New York.
in New York. Yes.
I did not know that the Easter parade was a
Guys,
thing.
I'm going to
Okay.
be looking on. I want to see if
I
I
wanna
watch
watch
it.
it.
Yeah, I want to know what
Let's
it's
see what the Easter floats look like.
Yes.
Is it like the rose parade, like where everything has to be made out of flowers? Like those, I like those. Those are pretty.
What if there was an entire float made of peeps? That would be
Ugh.
that would be the best use for
That would be
peeps.
the thing
Nobody
of my
eats them.
nightmares. Nightmares.
But I'd still want to see it.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's gonna touch that float.
Ew.
Okay, world's largest chocolate egg. How much do you think it weighs?
World's largest chocolate egg.
Yeah. Give me just like a
Like, are we talking poundage or height?
poundage.
Poundage.
Why does that sound so
I
inappropriate?
don't know. World's largest.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say like, I don't know, 6,000 pounds.
Half. It's 15,000 pounds.
Holy crap!
Like, how big does an egg have to be to weigh 15,000 pounds?
Where are they storing this thing?
Do you get to lick it?
Ew. How long has it been sitting out?
Is it solid chocolate or is there something in
Or
the
is
center?
it hollow?
Can
like
you
the bunnies?
swim in a pool of fondant?
No, it's not swimmable. It's gross.
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah,
Wow.
15,000 pounds. That floored me.
Wow. Okay.
And then what determines the Easter date? This floored me because I am so ignorant.
What determines the Easter date?
Yeah, like what determines when Easter is what date Easter is going to be on?
I have no idea.
I'm telling you, this floored me.
It has like daylight savings time.
No.
No what?
It's the moon.
The moon.
It's like after the first full moon or after spring equinox is the date of Easter.
huh.
The most
The moon.
the moon-
Okay.
the moon tells
I
you.
did not know that.
I did not know that either.
Okay.
Totally crazy. Okay.
Mm.
And then How many peeps
Ugh,
do Americans eat during Easter season?
too many.
Hold on.
So how many that Americans eat?
Mhm.
I don't know.
It's disgusting.
Millions.
It's disgusting. And I'm disgusted
Millions.
with Americans for this. 600 million.
Oh God, I wasn't thinking.
What is
that
wrong
many.
with you people?
Ugh.
What is wrong
So,
with you?
Now they don't know if all of these have been consumed. This is, I'm assuming, how many are bought.
You're right.
Okay.
Dang it.
So maybe a little less disgusted now.
Maybe, but still, that is a disturbing amount
That
of
is,
peeps.
yeah. Ugh. Okay.
People quit eating the peeps.
No.
What I'm
Wow.
gonna do, like, what is it? Free the peeps.
Free the
That's gonna be
peeps.
next year's Easter shirts, y'all. Free the peeps.
Free the peeps.
Let them go. It's
Oh, man.
disgusting. Oh, it is. It's so bad. Yeah, I think that is my trivia. I mean,
Okay.
Obviously.
That was some random stuff.
What color? Oh, I know this because I read this. What color were the first eggs ever dyed, and why?
The first color.
The first
eggs
color. Yep.
ever died.
Yep.
Oh, I think you told me this, but I don't remember. When it was like pink or blue or something.
It is red.
Red?
For the blood of Jesus.
Okay, well, that makes sense. You did tell me that. I do remember us walking through Walmart talking about this.
Yes. It's very strange that, the first eggs were red.
Okay.
And yes, the egg represents the resurrection, new life, rebirth.
Yeah.
All of that.
And they dyed them red.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first color. And I did not know. Okay, this is where I'm dumb when it comes to like the fancy England eggs, the Fabergé.
Oh, fancy.
That guy, that's a guy's name.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Oh, I did.
And
have you seen some of those eggs?
Oh, yeah.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah.
And expensive.
Yeah.
So
what do you do with that? You just stare at it?
It's a tchotchke. It just sits up on the shelf. What else?
It's just a tchotchke.
You're not going to touch it. That thing was expensive.
True. But if I can't wear it,
no, you got to look at it from far away, because if you breathe on it wrong, it might crack.
Well, then that's crazy.
Yeah.
I did not know Fabergé eggs were so like pinkies out.
Yes, very much so. So speaking of dyeing eggs, do you guys dye eggs?
We do and we don't. Like, just it's hit and miss. It's not every year. We don't make a point
to do it
just because we don't necessarily care.
Okay.
But I do have the funniest little. We have time. I have the funniest little story. I think I told you this when my sister was 4. We have a VHS home recorded video of my little sister and her little crappy attitude.
Oh, yeah.
We were dyeing eggs and I was teaching her colors because I'm a good big sister in this story. In this story. And I pulled the egg out and I said, "What color is this, Chelsea?" And she was like, "Green." And I said, "Okay." And I kind of gave my mom a look like she was kind of short with me. Like, "You're 4.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Slow your roll there, sister."
I picked up the next egg and I said, "What color is this?" And I'm not kidding you. I can't hold my drink when I do this. You'll have to watch. She looks at me and she goes, "It's orange." Like, popped off at me.
Done
like,
with you, child.
So there are times when her and I will be spending time together and I'll look at her and I'll go, "It's orange."
Oh.
And it was the meanest. It was the meanest, guys. Meanest.
I love those random inside jokes.
But they literally, we have the VHS somewhere and I want to show it to her because she doesn't remember being a total tyrant to me. There's proof somewhere.
So you just randomly call her and tell her that it's orange and hang up?
Well, and then Asher did that to me. Which I know y'all know, Asher is biologically her child, but we share him. I have him now. Yeah, he did the exact same thing, and I had to call her, and I was crying.
Well,
because
now
I
we
was
know where he gets it.
Oh, 1,000%.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, Kaden and Anderson didn't have crappy little attitudes like that. Asher and her firstborn, Rylan. She got that same attitude.
Oh no,
it is all Chelsea.
Oh yeah, no, my children they have my attitude.
So what do y'all do? Do y'all dye eggs?
No, hard-boiled eggs do not last long around our house. Like my youngest Nolan, he loves hard-boiled eggs, so much so that he got his own hard-boiled egg cooker for Christmas.
I saw that little gadget gizmo,
and he will go in the kitchen and he knows how to work it and he knows how to poke the hole in the eggs and plug it in and turn it on and he waits for the timer. He knows what to do.
What is this poke the hole in?
So the egg, you poke a hole in the bottom of the egg and you turn it upside down so the skinnier part is at the bottom and the bigger part is at the
Oh.
I might have it wrong. I don't know.
Okay.
He knows how to do it. And so it's so that the steam, because you put water in the bottom of it so the steam can get up in there and
That is
hard boil that egg.
amazing. Now I use my Instapot for my. It takes me 4 minutes.
These take about 6.
Okay.
He can do 6 at a time.
Mhm.
They peel. I've never had an egg peel so easy.
Really?
You pull them out of there, you put them in the ice water, and you just the shell just pops off.
Anyone has had one experience peeling an egg where it came off in little teeny tiny pieces.
And at that point, you
And
just
that-
throw
and
the egg away.
I
because
literally have never been so I like
smash it.
I just get so stressed out.
Yeah.
It makes me so mad. I gotta say hi to Tamra. She is my sweet friend in Oklahoma. I love her so much.
Okay.
She has like the cutest farm life. She is like the super homeschool mom. Like
Okay.
she deserves all the awards, like
Mhm.
the Oscars of like the most amazing, cool, like crafty mom. She is it. Like
Okay.
I look at her post and I'm like, I can't even.
I can't.
Not that I compare myself at all, but it's like, yep, nope.
Well, it's like, I embrace the full farm girl with my overalls.
Guys, she
I'm
bought
so
some
excited.
overalls.
Still haven't worn them.
I'm so
Like I'm like,
jealous.
what can I do outside? Like I want to wear my overalls.
You should have just worn them
I
here
should've.
tonight.
I should have. Maybe next week.
We need to see these overalls. Do we not? We need to
They
see
do.
them. Yes.
And they're kind of like that purpley red color.
Oh,
Like
I love
I'm
'em.
very excited about
love it.
them.
Now, my babysitter and my sweet little friend Emma, she's pregnant and she's wearing those, the soft, like the stretchy overalls that
yeah.
all the girls are wearing.
Yeah.
I'm like, where was this crap when I was pregnant? Nothing cute came in pregnant clothes for me except for
had
muumuu
the-
dresses.
Oh well, yeah. Well,
And then the
I
weird
had
shorts.
LuLaRoe was popular when I was
Oh,
pregnant.
You were
so
fancy.
I had they were so comfy.
I've never
'Cause
bought a
especially
Lulu
with Nolan. I was so big with
Mhm.
Nolan. I mean, he was almost 10 pounds when he was born.
Jeez.
He's a big boy. So like
Yes.
wearing a dress was as close to being naked in public that I could get. And that's what I wore. I wore a lot of dresses.
I
But it was summertime. and
Yeah.
He was born in late July.
yeah.
So
That's Anderson. He was a June baby, and I looked like I
Oh.
was carrying twins.
oh my gosh.
He was all stretched out. He was like Caden like paved this little condo in there, and I looked like a little bowling ball. And then I got pregnant with
He was
Anderson,
like,
and Anderson's
"Nope,
like
I
condo,
need this
2 stories.
space."
Yeah, I mean he pushed so hard out my belly button. That's what caused my hernia.
Oh,
Oh, I'll
Nice.
never forget that day. And I tell him that I'm like, it's all your fault.
it's all your fault. All of it.
He's lucky I love him.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
so he had a really bad day yesterday.
Oh no.
He was playing his game, like the VR.
Oh,
You already know where this is going.
no.
And he swung his arm.
Punched his TV.
He accidentally hit the side of his new computer monitor that he got for Christmas.
buddy,
and it fell off. And
VR is so dangerous.
and his most favorite water bottle fell off too, and it broke. I'm not kidding you.
world shattered.
World shattered. He was ugly crying at how upset he was, and
Aw,
it freaking
buddy.
broke me. I was like, baby,
It was an accident.
it's an accident. I said, look, you're a product of me. I spill and break things on the
Oh, that's like me.
daily.
I am not the most graceful person
No,
ever.
I mean,
so
I trip on thin
ungraceful.
air. Like I
Yeah.
literally trip on nothing.
Yeah.
I break things that can't be breakable.
Mhm.
And he
Well,
was
sometimes the floor just needs a hug. You know,
it really does. Or kiss.
you know, whatever.
Whatever. But oh gosh, like seeing
Oh.
how upset he was, and he's like, I spent all my Christmas money. And I'm like, we're gonna figure it out. Like,
Yeah.
let's just
Let's-
and Clint goes, he was trying to pep him up, and he
Yeah.
was like, it's okay. He goes, look, I've been cleaning up your mom's mistakes for years.
Thanks.
I
Thanks
know.
for
I was
that.
like, you're
babe.
right. But
Yeah.
Caden comes in, and Caden's like, well, yeah, that's bad. But I mean, remember when I got really mad at my TV and I threw a water bottle at it and I broke it? And we're like, yeah, we all remember that. We all
that was on purpose.
Yeah, that's on purpose.
That's
and this was not.
different.
And then you've got Asher, 4 years old, and all he's just figuring
He's
it out.
4.
He wanted to be the one that told Clint when Clint got home. And I'm like, it
Oh,
is not for you to
It's
tell.
not your
It's
business.
not your business. And he would get so mad at me.
Yeah.
And he kept talking about it to Anderson. You don't
Which just upset him even more.
Yeah, because Asher's like,
but at
oh,
4, you
Bubba.
don't understand.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
like, and I was trying to keep a straight face because Asher's like, and it's cracked all over there, and there's little dots on all this, and I'm like, baby, you're making it worse. Quit making it feel
Stop
worse.
talking about it.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
my god.
It was trauma, and
yeah.
Poor little Anderson was broken and broke me. Oh,
Oh,
I was crying for him. And now he's tall enough. He's so much taller than me now that I can lay my head on his
You're
shoulder.
like, it's okay.
And like I can't baby him. Like you're hugging me now.
He is so tall.
He's so tall.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god. It's crazy.
Oh, man.
It's crazy. Yeah, I'm ready for Easter. I think it's gonna be good. In years past, I'd be stressed out about like what to cook, making sure I have all the things. And now I'm like,
we're gonna eat. I don't know what we're gonna eat.
itself
We're gonna
out.
eat.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I think I'm making pasta salad. Like
Oh, I love a good
that's
pasta
what we're
salad.
having.
I do love some pasta, like cold pasta salad.
Yeah. Oh, like that time that I made that cowboy pasta salad. You came over and I was like, "Eat this."
Oh,
you were like,
man.
"What?" I'm like, "Just eat it."
Yes, that stuff's so good. When Clint gets nervous when I do pasta salad because I don't just do it with a.
You can't make it little. There is no way that like
I make enough for like
to feed
700 people.
the whole
Yeah,
block.
I do. I really do, and I'll eat on it all week.
And that's what, like, like I was like, I don't know how to make a small thing of pasta salad.
No.
It's like potato salad. Like you can't make it for like 4.
Mine's not even pasta salad because there's like 75 ingredients and pasta is like the smallest of.
Yeah.
I'm like olives, artichokes.
Oh no, I can't do the olives.
Oh, we do green.
Ew.
I do green for the salt.
Ew.
Oh,
Just
no.
put some salt in it. Why do you have to be gross and put an olive in it?
Because olives are.
No,
They're special.
Disgusting. Ugh. So like every time we have dinner at Brandon's grandparents' house, his grandma always puts out a little dish. One's got baby dill pickles in it and one's got olives in it.
I love it.
And then eventually she has to take it away because Brandon and his cousin are eating the pickles and the olives. I mean, I eat the pickles too, but I'm not going to touch the olives. But she always has to like put away and she's like, "Would y'all stop it?"
Oh, my
We're
relish.
Like, sorry.
My relish tray for Thanksgiving is like it's basically like the appetizer, and
that's like something you munch on all day. Maybe that's what you should do for Easter. Just kind of have a grazing board.
Oh, I like that idea.
You know, if you're going to have ham and stuff, and that, I mean, it cooks for a
I do
while.
love a good charcuterie board.
Yep.
Oh,
All
we're
right,
done.
you guys. We are about out of time.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us.
Happy Easter.
Happy
Y'all have a great
Easter.
weekend. And
Yeah.
hey, whatever's in your cup, make sure.
Sip it, spill it, and savor it.
Bye, guys.
Have a great week.
From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godley, this is the voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio.
Have you ever met a single person in your life that enjoys paying taxes? No one does. If you can't sleep at night because you have a huge problem with the IRS, I've got some free advice for you. This service is strictly limited to individuals that owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes. And if you qualify, we can guarantee that you won't be writing a big fat check to the IRS, or our services cost you nothing. The first 100 people that call today will get a free tax consultation worth $500. Stop worrying about your IRS problem. We can help you, we promise. Call the tax doctor right now. I mean right now to learn more.
800-240-4587. 800-240-4587. 800-240-4587. That's 800-240-4587.
Why have thousands of aspiring authors teamed up with Christian Faith Publishing to publish their book? Because Christian Faith Publishing is an author-friendly publisher who understands that your labor is more than just a book. We provide authors freedom and flexibility throughout the publishing process, professional book editing, award-winning design, and some of the highest royalty structures in the publishing industry. And as always, you will retain 100% of the rights to your book.
I was looking to find a company that I could trust, one that assisted in the editing process completely.
The most important qualities that I was looking for was a publisher who was honest and upfront, no hidden costs or fees, and owning the rights to my own work.
Christian Faith Publishing will publish, market, and sell your books in all major bookstores, online booksellers, as well as specialty Christian bookstores. Call for your free author submission kit.
800-978-4812. 800-978-4812. 800-978-4812. That's 800-978-4812.
Here's important new information from the Diabetes Solution Center for you, a family member, or a loved one suffering with diabetes. If you have lost your provider, or if you need a provider for diabetic supplies, you may qualify to receive your diabetic testing supplies now. with little or no out-of-pocket cost, regardless of your age. All you need is Medicare or private insurance to be potentially eligible. Call the Diabetes Solution Center right now for details. Just takes a couple of minutes. Our friendly, knowledgeable agents will give you free, no-obligation information, handle all the insurance paperwork, and make sure your supplies are delivered directly to your door for free.
Call U.S. Medical Supply 24 hours a day. 800-597-9323. 800-597-9323. 800-597-9323. Call right now. 800-597-9323.
Let's be honest. Wheelchairs are heavy, bulky, and ugly. Introducing the Feather Chair Wheelchair. Order yours today and get a free wheelchair case, a $50 value. The world's lightest wheelchair is just $4.99 with easy payments as low as $16 a month. Sorry, no Medicare or insurance accepted. So call right now to order yours.
800-823-5826. That's 800-823-5826.
Fast Track Student Loans can get your student loans out of default, stop any wage garnishments, stop collection calls, and stop seizure of your tax refund. Give yourself a break. Stop the stress and get your student loan payments down to as little as $25 a month based on what you can afford to pay. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395.
You're listening to Joco Community Radio.
You're the kind of woman that I take home to stay. But you know I've got 2 ex-wives and 1 on the way. I'll be your man once or twice, maybe all night long. You got me if you want me, but don't get me wrong. If I say I love you, consider me drunk. If I say sweet nothings, don't you believe one word. Darling, this old heart of mine's just one big hunk of junk. If I say I love you, consider me drunk.